Why, hello there. I want to tell you guys so much, but I really, really can't. I'm just going to tell you a couple of things. God sent me to one person who sent me to one person who sent me to one person who sent me to one person, and I have a couple that I'm so grateful that I have. My voice is finally being heard regarding him. Still 2 weeks, no medication, no psychiatrist, no nothing. For those of you that know our story, as soon as he had his diagnosis in May, everybody dropped off. So I could go into all that in detail, but I mean, anybody that's probably listening to this is just kind of invested in the whole story and how he is and where he is and what's being done. And I'm working hard. 2 weeks without medication. So guess what I did? I not only got him a new psychiatrist, he'll see him on Tuesday. And guess what else? They have offices here in Flagstaff. They have them in Prescott. They have them in the East Valley. So when all is said and done with this, and I can focus more on, permanent housing and stuff, we can go anywhere. It's just, I've got to still look at the services and stuff. But if he's stuck in Flagstaff, how are we going to accept something someplace else? How am I going to push forward to something else? Because I don't want to be here. Well, guess what they said? We don't know if insurance will pay for it, and we don't know if it's our policy. And I said, his advocate for his insurance is in this email right now. So if there's anything that needs to be pushed through, she will push it through severely fast, like lightning, because she knows our story. She's been with us on our journey, I don't know, probably 9 months, and she is his advocate. And so there's no question about that. They're going to deny him his medication now for 2 weeks, deny him therapy, deny him all the stuff that I have ready to go on Tuesday. So let's see what happens with that. I really can't give a lot of other information, only because I have to stay a couple steps ahead. I'm sure you know. There's a great possibility they're watching my videos and really, really, I don't give a shit. However, I can't, say, guess what they did? Guess what I'm going to do? Oh my gosh. Because then they might get a step ahead of me. So, and not only me, the people that are coming on board now. So, yeah, that is neglect, and it's medical neglect. I know a lot of you probably don't even believe in medication. And I understand some people, do other things, for symptoms, of depression or this and that. And I feel there's lots of wonders of the world out there. However, in his case, we've tried so many things, and nothing has been as great as what he just started a little while ago. So taking that away from him is an injustice to him. Keeping him where he is right now is an injustice to him. I need to get his services in place. They need to be in place by Tuesday. My son is going to turn 18. If they're not in place by the time he's 18, they will transfer nowhere. We will have to start all over again as him being an adult. He'll be 18. If those services aren't in place, everything that's with those services won't be in place. And if he decides he wants to walk, he can walk, So I want him to at least have these things available. I want to still keep pushing forward so these things are available. And if he becomes an adult and he, does something else, then how am I going to have any control of it? The only thing that I can tell myself is I've given it my best shot with him. I will support him in every single way of healing, of being anything that he wants to be and doing anything that he wants to be. And not be held down by the system anymore, and not be held down by misdiagnosis anymore, and not be held down by all this bullshit anymore. So yeah, that's where we're at. And like I said, I'm grateful to God today for the amount of progress. Because, like I've said in all my videos, you can call and call and call. You can look at everybody as a good lead. And continuously, everything leads to nowhere. So you don't only have to be an advocate for your loved one if they're mentally ill, or even if they are physically ill. You know, you have to be an advocate. And it takes a lot of courage and it takes a lot of strength. And there needs to be more people out there helping the parents. I started looking through stuff, you know, of what kind of aid can I get? What can I get? And it did give me a number, and then I called them and they said, oh, no, we can't do anything, but I know who can. And that's what you got to just keep doing. You got to keep going and going and going and fighting and trying to ignore Asad when he's saying, let's play, let's play. He doesn't like when I talk to you guys if the ball isn't in his mouth. He's like, no way. You need to come get me now. I need all the attention in the world. So that's an update. Sorry, it's not a fun, hey, let's go for a walk update or anything. Every time I don't want to do a video, I have to tell myself I have to continue to do it. And just maybe sometimes not say the things that I say. That might be held against me in a court of law. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't hold that against me. But it's going to be okay. And I'm really, really grateful for this spot. Even though I'm way the hell out here and there's nobody around, and of course, except the killer somewhere. I'm grateful for my bear spray. I think it's right here. Because I've been asked, do I have bear spray? Hello. Look at this. And I can keep it on me at all times. And of course, all my other weapons of choice. My #1 weapon, a Sakai-ri. And the #2 weapon is my hand-to-hand combat. Have a great night. He's probably bugging the crap out of you like he is me. And thank you once again for all your support. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through it. Oh my God, I just hit my eyeglasses. We're going to get through it. And we're going to look back at this someday and say, I am so happy I didn't stop fighting. I am so happy that he stood strong. Because see, I was about to say stuff that I can't say anymore. And Asad, I also want you guys to know I did take down a couple of videos. And that's only because I said names in the videos. And I told in advance what I'm going to do. And I'm doing it. So I just need to stay one step ahead of everything. So have a great night. Happy Friday. I'm going to turn on the fairy lights again. And just run the crap out of Asad. So he just lays down. I have absolutely no mattress now. And I'm always in a lot of pain. So I don't know how I'm going to sleep on the ground. I don't have money for another one. I think this one was like $25 at Walmart, but I wouldn't buy it again. But I probably won't be able to buy it again for another couple weeks. But just got to be grateful for other things. And just hopefully I'll pass out and I won't feel anything. Okay, have a good night. I'm going to take care of him. And yes, he has water. Thanks, guys. Bye.